We don't care about previously on. To the currency. New York. Hey, we're New York. Hey.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee thermos.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Step aside, can choke. Alan Wake paved the way for the fake endings. To be fair, I think technically speaking, the game like released as like a series of episodes.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
Give me 1 second, I'm looking something up out of curiosity. Yeah, they released literally like day after day. That is also real, Shaman. Oh, there's a lot of missing pages. We're not finding all of these.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me.
I'm not finding all the manuscript pages. I'm not that. Not a brand new game.
Painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
That's dark.
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire...
The photo shoots look like a specific actor. It could be, I mean, it's probably, first of all, whoever did the mocap for Alan Wake in the first place. But secondly, like, that is just a general look that a lot of actors generally have. Wow, an entire bathroom. Can we take a shower? No? Damn.
Coffee's on.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
He's basically a madman. He's John
These look
Hamm.
really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which
Oh,
part
that's
of
literally the
head
cutout that we saw in the
over his
diner.
dead body? The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
No, it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
He does look a little bit like Matthew McConaughey. You're not
Tell
wrong.
me a story, writer.
Okay.
Just a little
I used to have
bit.
these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Object of power.
Clicker, huh?
Object of power.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
Object of power.
I love you.
Object of power.
Even if you are
Panic.
wrong.
Get the FPC in here.
Thanks for this.
It's just not Kevin Bacon doing those heckin' electric car commercials.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Feeling great.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Any manuscript pages lying about? No? Okay, that's fine. He did. McConaughey absolutely did do those super serious car commercials. Oh, it's Crazy Lady.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Coffee thermos. Ooh, manuscript page.
Alice looked through the viewfinder.
Oh no.
Lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress.
Oh
She lowered
god.
the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
That's some good news.
Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Have you seen this man? Knack for winning contests. On a camping trip, haven't been in contact. He's seen them in other whereabouts. Please call. No, not a missing cat. Oh, this game's a 0 out of 10. Can't have a missing cat.
Mr. Wake, your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me.
Go find that cat, right? That's what I'm saying.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wade, can I
Don't
help
do
you with
nothing
anything?
stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here. Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're all right.
No, I feel you, buddy.
You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up. But
I feel like the most important thing is that you beat him up.
I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny.
That wasn't Danny, you say?
It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien!
And he lost me.
Sound like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Coffee thermos.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauties.
He needs to lay down and take a breathe. Damn, Alan! You've been working out, son? Alan does not skip leg day. Holy shit.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak.
That's another thing that hasn't happened yet, huh?
Behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Yeah, this is creepy.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Why do I keep turning on the radios? Also, why is he like passed out on the ground?
In spite of its human mask,
Oh.
to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Normal.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite.
Hi, Alan.
The world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible.
The aliens got him,
I'll write
yeah.
the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at
roaches.
Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to
Kill
stay
him.
at
Kill him right now.
Lake
Kill him.
Lodge.
Kill the man. Kill the man.
I had the pleasure of discussing
Kill
the
him.
situation with her on
Sorry.
several
Control.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Yeah, pop off, Alan. Pop off, King.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, general reminder, we know the gist of what happened with this AWE.
Play of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I'll finish my thought in a second here. Hang on.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max.
Exactly, Shaman.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
She said again. So clearly the thing happened before. That's a good sign.
What an airhead.
Okay, there we go. I can pause. But yeah, so like technically speaking, for one, I'm kind of spoilered on this just because Alan Wake has been out for many years and it's kind of hard to avoid spoilers in current day and age. And also because we played through the AWE DLC for Control very recently. Technically speaking, if this is going up on YouTube, it's going up probably after Control, so people will have like watched that first. But like, if you just start with this series, you might be a little confused. Anyways, I know what happens with Alan Wake, and so if you wonder why I like randomly jump and be like, "Oh my god, thing," it's because it's like hard defined in Control as to what it does. But that doesn't mean I know what's going to happen in the game outside of the general end point. And like the general end place of certain characters, which is it's a far cry away from like knowing what actually happens like beat for beat in a game like this, especially a game that's all about like messing with you mentally.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful.
Okay, that's a little insane, but okay.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What?
Is that a dog? Can I pet the dog?
And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Can I go pet the dog? I want to... Oh, hang on, there's a thermos. I'm not really going out of my way to collect them, but like when I see the thermoses, I'm going to pick up the thermoses out of habit. Can I pet the dog?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
I want to pet the dog.
Right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake.
He got caught in a bear trap.
Mine are kind of full here.
Or wolf trap.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not
Poor
supposed to hunt them in the
Papa.
park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just
If
yet.
this dog isn't okay, I'm
Phone's on the desk
uninstalling.
across from the mammoth skeleton.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working.
Bar.
Let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Bar.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Okay, well, that's where we're going.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Sounds like he's coming with me then. Sorry if I'm sometimes just like not talking at all during some of like the longer conversations like that. I'm just like paying attention to the conversation and yet letting y'all also just like read/listen to it. I do that a lot with story games. This seems pretty story heavy.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak.
That lamp fell over with all the force of a small
I
poodle.
understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
That's your plan, Alan? God, you're an idiot.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Sorry, that's probably like copyrighted. Nope. Batteries, gimme. The thermos, gimme. Going to the woods alone, check. No backup, check. Unreliable guy in the chair, check. We're good.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
Shut up, Barry. Checkpoint reached, always a good sign.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Uh-huh.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever
No,
done.
this is probably the dumbest thing you've ever done, Alan.
Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
I'm leaving now so we can do this as fast as possible. Don't mind me. It's fine. 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 It's fine.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Uh-huh. I hate this.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Hello? Please help!
What the fuck? Just like it said on the page.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true.
I found.
It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy.
No, let him out of the cage, Alan. Alan, you're a dick.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Damn it, I have to go inside. Oh!
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Do I have to keep going? Like, do I have to?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Because the manuscript has already been on, so it's a metaphor for the future that Alan, you don't read the pages that mean they won't come true. Stop reading. It's one of those things where I feel like we've seen an explanation for why this happens in Control. But it's literally that he's writing it at all, that it's coming true. So if Alan himself stopped writing it, this wouldn't be happening either. So there's like two. Two trains of thought.
The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
Hi.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Uh-oh. No, the dog!
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing
is only permitted.
No.
License. Obey.
Instructions.
At all times. Rusty, no. Never.
Approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. Never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
Sir! Ugh. Knew it. Yeah, the hiss just screamed and died. Can we have the hiss back? I would rather have the hiss back at this point.
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Shut up, Barry.
It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow.
At least we knew what the hiss said.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Well, that was sad. Oh joy, more batteries. At least we got that going for us, so that's nice.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Jesus Christ! Oh, man. These motherfuckers. Nope, I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. Nope, fuck this noise. The great old one. Great. I only have 2 bullets left. That's bad. Stay back. Stay back, small children. Ah! Be gone, foul demons. Oh shit. Run, Alan, run. Bullets? Oh, what up, dragon? Hey, how you doing? We're living our best lives out here. It's totally fine. No, nothing scary at all happening. Gods above. Wake sees the torch symbol.
Corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Oh, okay, so look for the torch symbols. I got it. Well, so much for calling for help. Bear alert! Great! Not only do I have to worry about shadow demons, I have to worry about bears now. Hi! Hi! Oh, hi! Hello to all of you! Oh, I'm just dead. Damn. If you're unsure where to go, it's usually a good idea to run towards the light. Thanks, game! Okay, I have to get my way around these guys without dying, and that sounds like a big ask. What if I just, like, do a loop-de-loop? Ah! Oh, I'm so good at this game! Oh, I got hit in the face with an axe. No, leave me be. Ow, ow, ow. Alan, stop being so out of shape, you schmuck. Golly. Oh, well, that's bad. Well, I guess there's no easy way back now.
Agent Nightingale didn't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities.
That is actually my first death, isn't it? Damn.
Or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked behind the storefronts and smiles. He desperately wanted to turn the car around and just drive until he passed out or ran out of road and booze. But he had a job to do. He had a rider to catch, at any cost.
Oh boy. I only have 12 bullets. Oh no. Don't go out, light. Please don't go out. Please stay on. "12 bullets in a dream," it's 12 bullets in a nightmare. Ah! Oh, fuck my life. Oh, that's bad. No, 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 go away, foul demons! Who the hell are you?
More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Thanks? Who the hell are you?
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes.
Also, I need to reassign that button. Is there a way to like key bindings? Here we go. Can I? There we go. Okay.
Yeah, but let's move. I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. What I got for ya?
Give me the flares. Give me the flares.
Where'd that one go? Monster!
This is so much more tense when you don't have a gun.
Lover's Peak. Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah, no can do, Wake. Are you kidding? Give me the gun! No time for back talk. Hold them off, damn it!
God, there's so many of them.
Just a little longer. Scare them off. Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open. Move it or lose it. Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Maybe.
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon.
Who are you to judge me, sir?
This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming. Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming! That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
I missed the thermos! No! Can I get the thermos? I want the thermos. Give me the thermos. Worth it. Yeah, get some! Uh-oh. Get him, buddy. We're doing it.
Boy, this is a piece of cake, Wake.
Think I'm out of flares, bud. Am I free?
Let's
Are we
cut
done?
the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth.
What a great fucking idea, Alan. What a great fucking idea, dumbass.
You're gonna give me the manuscript or you'll be sorry. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Alright, we have revolver ammo, we have flares.
I had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript.
You're literally picking it up as you go, Wake.
And figure out my next move.
Alice's fear of the dark.
On more than one occasion, Alice had tried to explain to me how it felt to be afraid of the dark. To her, darkness wasn't simply the absence of light, but something more tangible than that. It was something you could touch and feel. Worse than that, it was something with a mind of its own, something malicious and malign. For her, things changed when they were wrapped in darkness. They turned into something else, something foreign, and nothing was safe or innocent anymore. I'd never really understood what she meant, until now.
Creaky. And I'm sure there'll be no combat at all to get out of here, right? No combat? Just a happy little walk.
What the hell?
Why didn't I see that coming?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
Why didn't I see that coming, chat? Why am I an idiot? Why did I think shiny thing on ground good? I don't know where I'm going. I think I went the wrong way. I have one flare, that's good. That's better than no flares, I guess. That is so many fucking... Not me shooting the bear traps in a rage. Oh my god! Good God, man. Checkpoint reach is good. That means no more bear traps, right? And that's why I have the flare, I guess. Great. I only have 8 bullets left. Jesus. Reload faster, Alan, you schmuck. Ten bullets and a dream. And a coffee thermos. Hunting rifle, that's good. Wait, here's a chainsaw.
One desperate situation after another. I was exhausted, and my body felt as though it had been
No.
The flashlight was heavy in my
No, he
hand.
didn't.
Pull of the
He
trigger
did not hear a chainsaw.
But I was finally out of the woods, and things were looking up. That's when I heard the chainsaw.
You didn't hear that, Alan. Shut your damn mouth. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Yeah, I deserve that. You know, I think I deserve that one. Oh, am I all the way back here? Oh, no. Son of a bitch. It's fine, I have a flare still? Flares are helpful if I get, like, jump scared again. Okay. So far, so good. God, I really want to... I had to talk! I had to talk! I had to talk! Oh, it's like the black tar on the ground. That's what hurt me. Thankfully, I don't have to aim the flashlight at it. If I just like vaguely point in its direction, it goes away.
The logging site was a mess. The modular office had been pushed off the cliff. Deputy Thornton climbed up from the wreckage excited, breathing hard from the exertion. Nobody there. It's weird. Don't you think that's weird? Bored, Mulligan let out a mighty snort. Hell, it's always weird, Thornton. Just a question of sorting out what kind of weird it is this time around.
This time around, huh?
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer. The men Al said he'd shot, they hadn't been just locals on crank. Somehow the world had changed, like the channel had been switched without warning. You think you're watching a sitcom, and you're really watching a horror show. When the birds started attacking the cabin, Barry wasn't surprised, just terrified.
Oh, flares, oh thank God. Oh, a thermos, nice. So why do I want to get to the roof? So I can make it out of here, I guess?
Be aware of Widowmakers.
I had to use my flare for that, but that's fine. That gets me out of here faster. Ooh, more hunting rifle ammo, nice. This thing does a lot of damage. This season of anime has some pretty good ones. Oh yeah? That's good. It's always good in my opinion. Damn it, I thought I could hop over that. Oh, I have to use this little plank. Need some supplies. Batteries is fine. I would have preferred more flares. Oh my god, he does not go down fast, huh? Flare. There you go, Alan. Now get the fuck out of here. Lithium batteries, revolver ammo, that's good. Flare, wonderful.
Hazardous occupation.
No! I thought I would have. Thought I was getting lucky and he wasn't actually a guy. Okay. Chainsaw Man down. So I can get out of here, Genji. Speaking of anime. Oh, let me out.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Son of a bitch. I have to go see my fucking editor.
I had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
I was about to say, Alan, please don't get stuck on a rock. Batteries, revolver ammo. Okay, we're cooking. The Screams combat encounter.
Get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
I really...
The FBI agent's command froze me in place.
I really want to finish this episode before I take a break.
Anyway, I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Cold instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies.
Shut up, Alan.
You can learn about nature and yourself.
No, I can't. Nope. Stay away from me. Do I actually have to drive the vehicle? Oh, God. Yeah, fuck that guy. Oh God, why do I have to drive a car? I'm not a good driver in video games. As you can tell! Wait, do I need to be going this way or not? I can't tell, I'm just driving! She looks like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. Haha, I got my court-mandated Futurama reference in. Oh god, I am... Ugh! I think I have to get out and walk. Oh, I missed the car already. Wait! Oh, there was a flare gun there and I missed it! Oh no!
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Yeah, the flare gun's really good. We got to toy with it in the prologue.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
No, I don't get you.
Yes, I get you.
Oh, that's a lot of birds.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
The darkness controls the Taken.
Ow! Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Maybe if I shoot them with a flare gun, they just go away immediately. Alright, yeah, flare gun's one-shotting. That's good. That bodes well. Oryx took a murder of crows. They could be ravens. Did we do it?
They're gone.
Did we beat the episode? Good lord.
Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to
There it is.
Good girl.
I was waiting. That's creepy.